In today's video, we're going to be talking all about Social Security. Specifically, we're going to be covering one of the most common and important questions that people have as they're approaching retirement. Should you take Social Security at age 62 or age 70, or somewhere in between? And just as important, how does spousal Social Security fall into that decision? This choice can have a meaningful impact on your retirement income, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. The right strategy depends on your timing, longevity, and how Social Security fits into your overall picture. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the basics. You can begin taking Social Security as early as age 62, but when you claim early, your benefit is permanently reduced. On the other hand, if you delay benefits past your full retirement age, your benefit increases every year until age 70. So there's a trade-off. Claim earlier and receive smaller checks for a longer period of time, or wait longer and receive larger checks for the rest of your life. Now let's take a look at the 62 versus 70 decision. Claiming at 62 may make the most sense for someone who needs income right away, plans to retire early, or have health concerns that shorten their expected lifespan. It provides cash flow and flexibility earlier in retirement. Waiting until 70, however, results in the highest possible benefit. That larger check can provide stability protection and provide longevity if you were to live a longer life. This is where spousal Social Security becomes really important. If you're married, Social Security doesn't just become about your benefit. It's how both of the benefits work together. A spouse may be eligible for up to 50% of the other spouse's full retirement benefit, depending on when benefits are claimed. In many cases, the higher earning spouse delaying benefits can significantly increase household income over time. There's also the survivor benefit to consider. When one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse generally receives the higher of the two Social Security benefits. That means delaying the higher earner's benefit can provide long-term protection for the surviving spouse. This is why the 62 and 70 strategy is often discussed. One spouse may claim earlier to receive income, while the higher earning spouse delays until age 70 to maximize the larger benefit for both retirement and survivor income. But like any strategy, there are pros and cons to each. On the positive side, delaying benefits can increase guaranteed income, reduce longevity risk, and provide greater security for a surviving spouse. It also allows other assets to potentially grow more in retirement. On the downside, delaying your benefit requires discipline and taking from other income sources. If someone doesn't live long enough to benefit from delaying their benefit, they may receive less income over their lifetime. That's why your health, cash flow, and your personal goals matter. The key takeaway is this: Social Security decisions should never be made in isolation. They work best when they're coordinated with your investments, your retirement timeline, tax strategies, and spousal benefits. The question isn't simply, should I take Social Security at 62 or 70? The better question is, how does Social Security fit into our overall retirement plan? When Social Security is used strategically, it can provide confidence, flexibility, and long-term income while you're in retirement. If you like videos like this and would like to continue learning more, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and take care.